Hi, I want to tell you about a special surprise guest that visited us last Christmas. Now, my husband and I live in Florida, and all of our kids are up north, and this particular Christmas we were not able to get together. And so I was trying to prepare myself because it's happened before, and I know that I can hit a low that during Christmas. So I wanted to just prepare myself. So I did not listen to any Hallmark movies because you know how they end. Everybody's all together, the family's together, everybody's happy. All the conflicts have been resolved. And so I didn't want to have that in my mind. I also uh, did not play any Christmas music because I don't especially like it anyway. So I listened to other stations. So I was preparing myself and I was doing really, really well. And so Christmas was getting closer and closer. And a few days before Christmas, my husband asked, he said, "Honey, could we invite Walt to come for Christmas?" Well, Walt was a friend that he had made recently in the last 6 months. My husband is overseeing a church property that is on sale, and it's very old. It's boarded up and everything, but we would have problems with squatters, with vandalism. And so when he would go to check on the property, he would meet Walt, who was a homeless man that was staying around there. He didn't cause any trouble. In fact, they became friends, and Walt kind of became our security system. And so my husband gave him an inexpensive phone, took him to get groceries whenever he needed it, provided a room in the building for him to have. So they just kind of developed a trust for each other. And so Christmas is nearing, and my husband's thinking about Walt being alone for Christmas. So he asked me, "Can we have Walt for Christmas?" And I said, "Of course, sure, that would be wonderful." So Christmas Day comes. My husband drives an hour over to Tampa to get him, brings him home, and we just have a great time. We start with our appetizers, and then we have our dinner, the turkey, the dressing, the mashed potatoes, and then we're having a conversation about just different things. I asked him about his family. 7 years ago, his wife died of cancer. 8 years ago, his only son was shot and killed. So I'm thinking, this man really has no one to be with at Christmas, no one who's thinking about him. And so then we keep talking, and we started talking about birthdays. And I said, "Walt, when is your birthday?" And this is what stunned me. His answer to "when is your birthday" is, "My birthday is today. Today, Christmas Day." And he just said it nonchalantly, but I mean, my heart skipped a beat, and I just could hardly breathe. And I thought, oh my gosh, this man is really all alone. And if we wouldn't have invited him for Christmas, he would have just spent his birthday alone and Christmas alone. So what did we do? Well, we had dessert, and then we sang "Happy Birthday" to Walt and to Jesus. And I have to tell you, it was one of the most special Christmases I've ever had. So I just want to challenge you to be aware of the Walts, the special people that God puts in your life, those special opportunities when you can add value, when you can be a shining light in someone's life. So be aware, watch for the Walts in your life. It'll make your life better.